All praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem Yahawashah, Bahashem Rekakwadash. A double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do well, and salute, man. Much love to you, sincere brothers who push this truth week in and week out, man. Hey, y'all brothers, keep your head up, stay strong. We almost home. And hey, quick video. I mean, this ain't no breaking news or nothing, but hey, a lot of y'all know, a lot of people around us, when I say around us, I mean around Jake. Who is Jake? Jake is short for Jacob. And who are the descendants of Jacob? The Israelites, the Negro, Latin, Native American. Those are the lost tribes of Israel. But the people, a lot of Jake is so-called catching this coronavirus, which if you hip, you'll know that those tests are already tainted with the coronavirus that they so-called testing with or whatever. And then they're just falsely diagnose people with coronavirus also just because they feel like it, just because it's a part of an agenda, man. You know, it's a part of the elite's agenda. If you coming in there with some type of pre-existing condition and you a so-called Negro or Latino, especially if you're a so-called Negro, because the so-called Negro is they're the new face of the coronavirus, man. You know. But hey, like I said, my father, he supposedly got the coronavirus according to what the hospital told him, you know. He ain't gonna listen to me when I say you can take this, and that to get rid of whatever your problems is. You know, you can take this herbs, you can eat these foods, you can drink this particular organic juice to get rid of your symptoms or whatever. He ain't gonna listen to me. He gonna listen to what them doctors, what them hunkies tell him, you hear me? You know? But he supposedly got the coronavirus, man. So I think that's what I'm going to name this video. My father got the coronavirus. And I'm not really all that sad about it. I love my pops, and I honor my pops, just like the scriptures say. But I'm not distraught, I'm not sad, and I'm not bent out of shape about it, you know. So I'm going to go and get into it, man. You know, this is all a part of prophecies. All a part of prophecies. Deuteronomy 28 and 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy power, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. Exactly, this law that you read about in Deuteronomy, where the first 5 books of Moses, these laws was given to the Negro, Latin, and Native Americans. Those are the lost tribes of the nation of Israel. And we continue to break those laws over and over and over, and that's why we're in the position we're in today. You know, my father, he ain't gonna abide by no law of the Bible. That nigga gonna eat his pork chops, eat his crab legs, every other wicked ass thing in the world about. You know? But let's see. It says 59, the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. Let's see. And moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Not just the diseases of Egypt. Check it out. Verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. So, add coronavirus to that list. There's all kind of diseases and plagues that are not written. Damn dog breathing all hard in the background. Are not written in this book, man. You know? All kinds. So, add coronavirus to that list. Why? Because our people continue to rebel. And now this devil, of course, is targeting us with this corona madness, whether it be through 5G, whether it be through false diagnoses, whether it be through actually getting that shit, whether it be airborne, because this devil is releasing things in the air, man. They've been doing it. Whether it be through the GMOs and all the madness they've been feeding us through the so-called supermarkets, stores, or whatever. You know, it's still a plague from YAHAWAH. And it's all about order out of chaos, and it's all about bringing that martial law and enforcing this microchip and bringing that new world order, man, which the microchip is a part of that new world order. You know? So my dad, he won't give an ear to that, you know? He might listen a little bit, but he gonna believe what the news saying, you know? He's an old head. You can't really teach an old dog like that new trick, man. You're an old head, man. You know, he's an old guy. And let me jump to Job real quick. Job. This is Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, for were the righteous cut off. Whoever perished being innocent. So my father perished from this shit because he said that those doctors said that he could die from this. But as of right now, he's in quarantine. Not only does my father have it, my uncle on my father's side got it, one of them that I know of. And my uncle's wife got it. They kids got it. Hey, man, people scared, man. People scared because this shit is... Hey, there's a lot of people being diagnosed with this shit, man. But this is all through YAHAWAH, yahawashi, man. And like I said, my father died. The scriptures say, who perished being innocent? Nobody. The Lord take you out, then, I mean, shit, he just took you out. You in the spirit world. At least you didn't get to eat them missiles. Shit. I'm either going to see you in the kingdom or me personally, I'm either going to see you in the kingdom or I'm going to see you in the spirit world, man. One or the other, whether I so-called die or make it, man. Let's see. This is Matthew 10:37. He that loveth father or mother, because, hey, you're supposed to love your father and mother. You're supposed to honor your father and mother, man. But you don't supposed to love them more than you love YAHAWAH, yahawashi, man. You better always remember that, too. Listen. This is Matthew 10:37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. Exactly, man. So, like I say, I'm not distraught about my father being in the position he's in right now, you know, because I don't love him more than yahawashi. I understand that yahawashi put prophecies into play and that they're happening right now, and he just happened to be on the bad side of yahawashi. Maybe the yahawashi might heal him. He can repent, though. You know? The Most High might heal him, snap him up out of that stupid phase he's in, and he can repent. You know? So, don't let people getting sick around you, your loved ones, quote unquote, dropping dead or getting sick or going crazy. Don't let them hinder your faith. Don't let them dampen your faith, man. Don't let them stomp out your candle, your light. You stay focused. You endure, like the scriptures say. Endurance, man. He that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Supposed to keep that. Keep that endurance, man. You know, Salakia. And nah, nigga, that ain't coronavirus. I sneezed, man. I've been cutting grass all day. And let's see. Let me jump to something real quick. Hey, and the Lord ain't no respecter of persons, man. Just because you in the truth don't mean the Lord gonna have mercy on your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, your nieces, your nephews, your uncles, your aunties. No. Hey, the Most High say he gonna have mercy upon who he would have mercy. He's not no respecter of persons. You know? Let me see. Sirach. Hey, if you a man of Yahawashi, you ready for this shit to break loose. You ready for all hell to break loose. You ready for the return of the Messiah, man. You know? You ready to get this shit over with, man. Ain't nothing out here but suffering, man. Hell on earth, man. Sirach 3:10. Glory not in the dishonor of thy father, for thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee. So I ain't gonna glory that my father, you know, even though he was wicked, I ain't gonna glory that he got that CV, the coronavirus, or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. I ain't gonna glory in that shit. For the glory of a man is from the honor of his father, and a mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children. My son, help thy father in his age and grieve him not as long as he liveth. Yeah, shit, help him out. I mean, I can't go nowhere near him right now. You know, he's quarantined for like 3 weeks, he say, or whatever, however that goes. You know, I don't know what the hell is supposed to happen. And he just told me to bring him a watermelon, but just leave it outside his door. He said he got a taste for a watermelon. So I'll probably try to bring him a watermelon in the next couple of days. I'm going to try to make sure it's organic, too, so he can get some type of benefit out of it, you know? Hey, that's my pops. Let's see. My son, help thy father in his age and grieve him not as long as he liveth. And if it's under, hold on, verse 13, it said, and if his understanding fail, have patience with him and despise him not when thou art in thy full strength. If they ain't got the understanding, have patience with him. That go for mother, father and mother, man. Have patience with him. And despise them not when thou art in thy full strength. For the relieving of thy father shall not be forgotten. And instead of sins, it shall be added to build thee up. And instead of sins, it shall be added to build thee up. In the day of thine affliction, it shall be remembered. Thy sins also shall melt away as the ye in the fair warm weather. Ice locket. That's that old English, man. It said, as the ice in the fair warm weather. He that forsaketh his father is as a blasphemer, and he that angereth his mother is cursed of YAHAWAH. And you got to put your first father first, man. That's YAHAWAH, man. That's your first father. You know? What YAHAWAH says, which is this word right here. And the word was made flesh, which was YAHAWASH. But spoken of in these scriptures, man, that come first over your father, man. You know, use wisdom when you're with your father, man. You know? And it says, and by the way, I mean, I saw that a part of the Apostles video, was that Apostle Runwan, Apostle DeBoer, where they went to the hospitals, whatever, and was filming and showing that there wasn't much activity going on in the hospitals like the media is making it look like there's some great panic and it's just packed and busting out the seams at the hospital. But the apostle said it's not like that, according to the footage and according to what he was saying. But out here in St. Louis, my father said, shit, it's booming at the hospitals. It's just crazy right now. You know, maybe because it's a lot of Jake out here, but it's a lot of Jake out there, though, in New York. You know, so they really getting a lot of these Negroes out here and hitting them with that CV, man. They're hitting them with that COVID-19. You know, I'm going to get a couple more scriptures. This is Proverbs 22. And 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. A prudent man foresee the evil, because prudence means basically foresight. We foresaw what's going on right now. We foresaw it, so we knew how to deal with the present times, man. In the future, we know how to deal with present times in the future, man. You know? But it says, listen, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. We hiding ourselves. We deal wisely. Matter of fact, we've been separated ourselves from this world and from all this madness, man. You know? And matter of fact, you know what's crazy? My brother was supposedly sick with that shit too, but I guess he recovered. But my brother and my father, our birthdays around the same time, they kept trying to get me to go hang out with them and eat chicken and shit. And I refused, because I told them I don't celebrate that birthday shit. And they know that. I tell them that every year. But that's when they got sick, man. That is crazy, man. You know? So if you knew better, the Lord will spare you from that madness, man. He said, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. How do we hide ourselves? We hide ourselves in the secret place of the Most High, man. You know? Which is in this truth. And this truth is going to guide you, man. It's going to teach you how to be circumspect, to watch everything. It's going to teach you to live in solitary, man. They talking about social distancing. We've been practicing social distancing. This is us hearing the truth. We've been doing that shit. But the simple pass on and are punished. And exactly, a lot of niggas getting punished now. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. They finna start rolling through with them tanks, popping niggas' heads off, handing out RFID chips, man. Chipping your kids, you know, killing people, man. It's finna get crazy, man. Vaccinating, man, get shit. So I'm gonna leave it off with one more, man. Y'all better wake up, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Wake y'all asses up, man. Everything a joke to you niggas, but we finna find out. We finna find out it really ain't a joke. We finna find out it really ain't a joke. This is 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of YAHAWAH. And by the way, the so-called white man know his time is up. That's why they doing this. And they ain't finna let this go to waste. They already got people where they want them. And why let a good crisis go to waste? I forgot which one of them devils said that, but that's what they live by, man. So it's a big snowball effect. It's a domino effect from here, man. The judgment must begin at the house of YAHAWAH. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of YAHAWAH? Exactly, man. Judgment going to begin at the house of YAHAWAH, man. Let's start with brothers in the truth, because some of us finna get put to death. You know, some of us ain't right. You know, just hope the Most High spare you. You know, we all got our little shortcomings, but hope the Most High spare you, man. You know, pray for each other. Love each other. Even if you don't really mess with each other like that, you still should love your brother, you know? And pray for your brother. But it's finna get real rough, man. It's finna get crazy. Crazy, man. It's finna look like some movie shit out here for real, but all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, Bashem Rakakwadash, Shalom to the hopeful elect, Kwam Yasha Allah, Abba Ball.